East Alabama was shut down today by a mixture of ice and snow that covered roads and bridges. Roads were closed, offices and schools were shuttered, and most people just stayed home. The majority of roads in our area were closed. Some are beginning to open, but there are still some hazardous conditions. We'll tell you more in just a moment.
Coming up in sports, I'll take you out to Wellborn for boys basketball action. This snowy edition of EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wedowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Katie Edwards. Mike Stedham has the evening off. The sleet, snow, and rain started coming down before sunrise this morning, and by dawn, most roads in east central Alabama were impassable. City workers in Gadsden, Oxford, and other cities cranked up their little-used snow plows to clear some major thoroughfares, while trucks spread sand to provide traction to the few people who were driving. The Alabama Department of Transportation treated roads from the Georgia state line to Logan Martin Bridge. Interstate traffic was light throughout the morning, with mostly 18-wheelers venturing out onto the slick highway. At least 2 minor accidents were reported around mid-morning on I-20 near the Riverside exit, causing some traffic delays. The Calhoun County Emergency Management Agency said all roads in the county were covered with ice and snow by early morning. Jacksonville City roads were impassable, and Alabama 77 to Alabama 144 from Etowah County line was iced over. All of the roads in Clay, Cleburne, and Randolph counties were reported to be covered in snow and ice. The city of Anniston reopened local roads at 12:30 this afternoon, but they did urge drivers to continue to use caution. Let's take a look at some information from the city of Anniston. While most major roads were impassable, some areas remained hazardous, especially roads with steep inclines and less traffic. City officials say the high-risk areas included East 10th Street, Henry Road, and Greenbrier Deer Road. Black ice is, of course, a major risk in these areas and can cause accidents because it's nearly invisible. Temperatures are expected to drop tonight, causing wet roads to refreeze, so nighttime travel is highly discouraged as conditions become even more hazardous. Meanwhile, Oxford Police Chief Bill Partridge said early this afternoon that the only roads officially open in Oxford were US 78, Alabama 21, and I-20. The rest remained closed due to hazardous driving conditions. While the ice and snow did cause some travel problems today, it also allowed for local residents to have a lot of fun. We asked residents to send us pictures of their fun in the snow, and here's what you guys sent. Take a look at all the fun in East Central Alabama as we head into break.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
Getting my car serviced is easier than ever with Buster Miles Automotive Group in Cleburne and Calhoun County. They pick up my car, service it, and deliver it back. Convenient, efficient, and top quality. Schedule your service today and see why Buster Miles Automotive Group is the smart choice.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
top story today in Jacksonville, of course, was the weather, but there's also some other news from City Hall in Jacksonville today. For the past 16 years, Johnny Smith has served as mayor of the city of Jacksonville. Thursday, Mayor Smith gave his final State of the City address to the Jacksonville Exchange Club. Smith says he has decided not to seek re-election this summer when Jacksonville holds its municipal elections. That vote will be taken in August, and if a runoff is needed, it will be in September. The snow has stopped falling for the most part in east central Alabama, but local officials do tell us that they expect hazardous conditions as far as the roads go for the next couple of days. We'll have details and more information in just a moment, but as we go to break, enjoy some more of those snowy day pictures.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We are available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
The public warming station operated by East Central Alabama United Way will remain open for at least one more day to provide shelter for the local homeless community. For information on the warming station or other nonprofit resources such as food, clothing, or shelter, residents may call the 24/7 helpline at 211. Most of us know cold weather can also bring power outages, so Alabama Power is monitoring the situation statewide. As of 3 o'clock this afternoon, the power company was reporting more than 1,400 customers without power in the Anniston, Oxford, Jacksonville, Piedmont area. The company encourages residents to use their online power outage map to report outages. You can do that by using your Alabama Power app or by visiting alabamapower.com. So what's ahead for the rest of the weekend weather-wise? Will it get any warmer next week? I certainly hope so. John Holder standing by with an update now on our weather from East Central Alabama. John?
John Holder, obviously not with you in the EAN Weather Center today. Well, like most of you, we are stuck at home with the roads being closed most of the day across East Alabama today. So we wanted to give you an update on what to expect in the overnight hours and going forward for the weekend. It is going to be really cold again tonight. We're going to drop down below freezing again, about 29 for the low tonight. That is going to cause any precipitation, rain, water, whatever that's on the roads to refreeze tonight. Hopefully the drying out that we had this afternoon is going to take the bulk of that off of the roads across East Alabama. But be aware of black ice. I would say the best thing to do is just stay at home again tonight and through the early hours of tomorrow morning. That's probably the best thing to do, the best course of action. Tomorrow we're going to go back above freezing. It will be a cloudy day most of the day. We'll be in the mid to upper 30s tomorrow. So we'll get some more melting done. We'll have some winds kicking up 10, 20, 30 miles per hour tonight and tomorrow. That will really help with the drying out process. And then a bitterly cold night tomorrow night. We're going to see the coldest night yet as we drop down to that 16 to 18 degree range coming up on Saturday night and Sunday morning. Sunday, much better weather, plenty of sunshine. We're back into the mid-40s for highs. But then we've got another reinforcing shot of colder air coming in Sunday night and Monday. What that's going to do is that is going to be dropping temperatures again back down to the 30s and 40s for highs and back down in the upper teens to low 20s for lows for much of the week. We do have good news. A couple of pieces of good news. One, by the end of next week, we should be back up into the 50s, perhaps some mid-50s across East Alabama. Wintry weather, we don't see any more of that on the horizon. And looking way ahead to the end of January, the 1st of February, we could see a pattern flip, and that means some very warm weather could be coming in about 3 weeks or so as we look way ahead. If you're a warm weather person like me, looking forward to that. So we just wanted to give you an update on what's going on. Be careful tonight. Just stay in for one more night, and then we should be done with this as we continue to dry out tomorrow across East Alabama.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
Barrett Body Shop has moved to its new location on Highway 431 in Alexandria. Barrett has been delivering top-notch collision repair in Calhoun County since 2000. Our skilled team restores your vehicle to pre-accident condition with a commitment to quality and safety. Choose Barrett Body Shop for honest, reliable service. EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Last night, we were at Wellborn as they hosted Sacs in a Class 3A Area 9 matchup. In boys action last night, Sacs took down Wellborn 54-47. In area play, Sacs led at halftime 26-16 and never looked back, outscoring the Panthers in all 4 quarters. Jaden Culpepper led the Wildcats in scoring with 23 points, scoring 17 points alone in the first half. Tashawn Toney followed with 15 points on the night. Jackson Clark finished with 13 points to lead the Panthers in scoring. Also in double digits was Raymond Williams with 10 points. The Sacs Wildcats go on the road on Tuesday to take on Randolph County. Let's take a look at some scores from last night. Starting in girls action, the Sacs Wildcats defeated Wellborn 46-22. Fort Payne better than Gadsden City 51-30. St. Clair County lost to Lincoln last night 57-22. Glencoe picks up the win over Ohatchee 52-38. Randolph County picks up the win over the Weaver Bearcats 37-24. Coosa Christian falls to Sand Rock 48-17. Cherokee County picks up a win over White Plains 59-18. And the 1A Spring Garden Panthers defeat 6A Southside 69-40. In boys action, Jacksonville defeated Gaston 70-41. JCA picked up the win over area opponent Galesville 64-50. Pleasant Valley falls to Cedar Bluff on the road 70-61. Glencoe defeats Ohatchee 79-74. Weaver picks up the win over Randolph County, 69-52. Sandrock, 5 better than Coosa Christian on the boys' side of the ball, 57-52. Cherokee County picks up the win over White Plains, 67-57. And once again, Spring Garden boys remain undefeated as they defeat Southside 60-50. We are 1 week away from the 2025 Calhoun County Basketball Tournament that'll be held at Pete Matthews Coliseum on the campus of Jacksonville State University. On Wednesday night, the coaches met to get their seedings. On the girls' side of the ball, number 12, Faith Christian, will take on number 13, Wellborn at 7 p.m. on Friday the 17th. On Monday, number 6, Ohatchee will take on Pleasant Valley at 10 a.m. Then number 5, Alexandria will take on the winner of the Wellborn Faith game. Number 7 seed Piedmont will take on the number 10 seed Jacksonville Christian at 4 p.m. on Monday. And the number 8 seed White Plains Wildcats will take on the number 9 seed Weaver at 7 p.m. On Tuesday the 21st, number 3 seed Anniston will get their first action. They will take on the winner of the Ohatchee Pleasant Valley game. And number 4 seed Sachs will take on the winner of the Alexandria Wellborn or Faith at 7 p.m. On Saturday, the number 2 seed, the Jacksonville Golden Eagles, will take on the winner of the Piedmont JCA game. And the number 1 seed, the Oxford Yellow Jackets, will take on either the winner of White Plains or Weaver at 7 p.m. The semifinals for both girls action, it will be on Saturday, January the 27th, starting at 4 and 7. And the championship match will be set for Tuesday, January 28th at 6 p.m. On the boys' side of the ball, number 12 seed Sachs will take on the number 13 seed Faith Christian at 5:30 on Friday the 17th. Number 11 Jacksonville Christian will take on the number 14 seed Wellborn at 8:30 to close out the night. On Monday, January the 20th, Weaver, the number 6 seed, will take on Wellborn JCA winner at 11:30 a.m. Then the number 5 Jacksonville Golden Eagles will take on Sachs or Faith at 2:30. The number 7 seed White Plains will follow to take on the number 10 seed, the Pleasant Valley Raiders, at 5:30 that afternoon. And then the number 8 seed Ohatchee will take on Donahoe, who is the number 9 seed, at 8:30 on that Monday night. On Tuesday, the number 3 seed Anniston will take on the winner of Wellborn, Weaver, or JCA at 5:30. The number 4 seed, the Piedmont Bulldogs, will take on the Jacksonville Golden Eagles, Faith, or Sachs at 8:30 to end the night on Tuesday. Then on Saturday, January the 25th, the number 2 seed, the Alexandria Valley Cubs, will get started for their first matchup against either White Plains or Pleasant Valley, followed by the number 1 seed Oxford Yellow Jackets to take on Ohatchee or Donahoe. The semifinals will be on Monday the 27th, and the finals will be on the 28th. That'll do it for this snowy edition of sports. Let's head back over to Katie.
Thanks for that update, Jordan, and we thank you for watching today. We also want to offer a very special thanks to all of our viewers who sent in those snowy day photos. We surely did enjoy those, and we know you did too. You can find us every weeknight on Facebook and YouTube, our website, and also on Rumble. Go to the platform of your choice and watch our news, sports, and weather coverage whenever it's convenient for you. We hope you have a very safe and warm rest of the weekend, and we'll see you back here Monday for your news on your schedule.